Hey guys, it's Nneoma.
And I'm George.
And we are here at Curlfest 2019.
With AURN Digital.
We are live at Curlfest with AURN Digital. I'm a host and personality, and we're going to be seeing Curlfest through my perspective. Let's get started.
I think one part of our mission is empowering women and girls. And I think you guys are the next face of what, brown beauty looks like.
Curlfest 6 years later. I mean, did we expect to be here? Of course we expected to be here,
right.
But like this?
We didn't expect this, but we didn't expect anything less either. So we
Love that.
We work to try to give our fans the best, bigger, greater, grander. That's our mission all the time.
Like our very first event, I think we were like, we'll just do a picnic and have some fun. And at the end of that event, on the way out, girls were asking us, so when's the next one? When is it next year? We're like, next year.
Wow.
In that moment, we knew we were onto something new and different from anything we've done before. And from there, planned accordingly.
So we have to stop these two beautiful ladies. I mean, let's talk about effortless slay, not doing too much, but doing just enough, What are you looking forward to?
Definitely looking forward for I'm hoping that they're here, the main choice.
Okay.
So I want to snag a few products from them because I love their products. Okay. At a discount price.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel that. Listen, 2019 is about a budget.
Okay.
And what's your hair texture?
I don't know what you would call this.
Really? You haven't figured it out yet? So what's your curly hair routine like? Like, what would that be like?
Long. So it's a wash, it's a condition, and it's a deep condition, and it's a leave-in conditioner.
A leave-in condition.
And it's a leave-in gel.
Wow.
And if you skip a step,
you just mess it up.
You mess it up.
You have to be on point.
I don't know my curl texture. I don't know my curl pattern. So I'm hoping Curlfest
can help you with that.
With that. Well, according to her, they will because they're here. So.
We're gonna hold you to that.
Right.
Yes. Hi. How are you? What's your name?
Mika.
Mika. Nice. Oh, I love your temples. You're so cute. Girl, so let's talk to you guys a little bit about your hair texture. Okay. So, what is your hair texture?
Okay,
Do you know?
I'm a good 4C.
Ooh.
I'm good with the thick kink. I like to call it 4 kink because it's kinky up in here.
What's your routine like?
So for me, I personally just feel like I just wash my hair every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't have to wash it that much because I feel like my styles last a very, very long time.
And have you always loved your hair?
Not necessarily. I went natural at the age of, I'm 25 now, I went natural at the age of 21, so it'll be 4 years come this upcoming December.
Woo!
Natural, yeah.
4 years natural.
But before that, it was just a routine of what I was brought down to. So my mom felt like my hair was just too much to maintain, so she would put a perm in it. I didn't know how to maintain my hair when it was perm, and I'm just now learning how to maintain it now that it's, natural.
And for me, I cut my hair the first time at 16. I was always the bald headed skittle diddle.
Oh.
Ain't got no hair in the middle.
Right.
I was always the Kelly
She practiced that one.
I was always the Kelly of the group because she had short hair. So I never had long hair, and I always was like, all right, hair is just a part of me. You know what I mean? It's not who I am. And so I was able to express myself better when I was able to cut my hair, and I was like, you know what? I can walk out like this.
Let's talk a little bit about what it is to be a small business owner in a growing natural beauty space today.
I think it's just such an affirming space to be in. Our customers love shopping with us because they feel affirmed by the products that we're creating, and it makes them feel beautiful and royal and regal, and that's what we're really trying to sell and really trying to make sure that they see. And then also for us, it's amazing to be able to get up every day and employ amazing natural Black women, and to be able to employ people in Africa as well, and be able to really create something that has an impact on a global scale.
Let's talk about your hair texture.
natural hair curls pop in 4C because I love it. And we have just some leave-in conditioner and some cream just to make sure it stays moisturized.
Okay, I love that. And when did you find out what your hair texture was, and did you always love it?
I think that I didn't find out my hair texture until I actually started being natural and researching what it was like to be natural. So for me, I know I'm 4C, but I also know that my hair really tends to be dry. So my entire routine is around making sure I'm adding moisture to my hair. So that's why I'm doing the LOC method. That's why I'm always making sure that I'm looking at new leave-ins, making sure that I wash my hair once a week because it just tends to get dry if I don't.
Right.
So it's really about making sure that I'm continuously putting in that moisture so that my hair can grow and flourish, because I went from a nice little teeny weeny fro, now I'm flourishing, I can put my hair in a full puff. I was really proud of my puffs.
You better say it.
I'm letting them know.
Okay.
And if I blow it out, you're going to see some shoulders, some action, okay?
No shrinkage. Right. I love that. That's amazing. All right, guys, we are live at Curlfest, chilling in the shade, and we just had to stop by this cute mommy and son duo here. Okay, Curlfest is not just for the ladies or the men, it's also about family. And I want to ask you guys, what brought you to Curlfest today?
Well, my first one was 2 years ago, and I'm so mad that I missed the last year's Curlfest, so I had to come back. I wanted to come with the family, so we actually here with our cousins and our sisters. So.
Aww. And what about you?
And this is my first time here, so she told me about it 2 years ago, and
now you guys are here. What are you guys expecting from Curlfest?
Just to see beautiful women, hair appreciation, because I feel like we've come a long way from creamy crack to finally being natural. So I just want to see everybody in their natural element.
Right. What is your hair texture, actually? Your hair is very beautiful.
Thank you. I'm trying to figure that out now. I just recently did the big chop.
Wow, congratulations. That must have been very scary at first.
Because I was always natural, but I straightened my hair once and it never got back to its curly texture. And then, so now I'm starting over. So I'm now figuring out what my hair texture is.
Curlfest, it's been fun, it's been lovely. Unfortunately, we gotta go. But I hope that you guys enjoyed my experience. I know I sure did. I mean, just seeing all these beautiful, brown, black, people of all shades and races in this one community space to celebrate natural hair, natural beauty, black excellence. I mean, listen, it feels good to be black, okay, and natural. A lot of people seem to tell me about their natural hair routine. A lot of people say that they don't know what their hair texture is. Some people do seem to know. I got some tips on how to take care of my hair. So overall, it's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you next year.
I'm George Mowrie. I'm here to bring you my perspective of the male experience of Curlfest. So we're here with Lori from Orbe, and I'm just wondering, what inspires the brand?
We are an editorial brand, so Orbe himself was an editorial stylist that cultivated the looks from the 90s. So right now we're being current and kind of tapping into highly textured hair at Curlfest.
So what's the benefits of being here at Curlfest?
I think for a lot of people, they don't really know Orbe, especially of our demographic, so it's just a really good way for us to say, hey, we're here, we're an inclusive brand, and we're good for all hair types.
Now, with the men being here, what do you have here for men?
Everything. So if you're a guy that has no hair but just a lovely beard, or if you have curls or dreads, there's always something, whether it's a leave-in cream, a wax, a pomade, or a cleansing cream.
And what's one takeaway you want the guys to leave here with?
To come to Curlfest, to care about your aesthetics, care about the way you look, groom yourself.
So I was walking around and I came across this Kunta Kinte t-shirt. It stopped me dead in my tracks. So I'm here with the owner of Black Tiger Apparel, Abdul. And I'm just wondering, what inspired the brand?
What inspired the brand was the failing auto industry. Actually, so I was in the auto industry in 2009, and the big three collapsed in 2009, and I needed to figure out a way to make some extra money. I was always into fashion, so I felt as though if I got into that market, there would be a space for me in the fashion space.
And what inspires the Kunta Kinte?
What inspired the Kunta Kinte was for me, the slave that fought back. Kunta Kinte was that man that understood. He came from a rich lineage. He was a man that understood the value of his name and how strong that was. And he was a fighter.
And what do you want people to take away from knowing your brand?
That each piece that we do is detailed, and each piece is a conversation piece, and it's timeless. So it's not just today; it's 20 years from today.
Now finish the sentence. You know you're styling when
you're standing next to styling.
Oh, don't say that. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. I was walking through Curlfest and I stopped and seen an amazing activation. And I realized it was my guy Ouija from Brooklyn Circus. Ouija, what inspired this activation?
I don't think this is Ouija, but I can speak on behalf of this activation. It's about giving women a voice. Women have a voice, women have a strong voice. And there was too much silence. I think women have so much to say. Women are the mother of this earth. And we want to be men to stand behind women and actually make a statement. Curlfest is an amazing platform, and we're just here to continue to activate across the country and across the world on behalf of black women. Strong men are behind these strong women, and again, the weak men just step aside.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I'm just trying to get the male perspective of Curlfest. So what brings you here and what are some of the benefits of being here?
What brings me here is like a big celebration. It's like a big family reunion with all your friends, all your old classmates you haven't seen in a long time, and your extended family. It's a great place just to be in awe of what is blackness, the whole spectrum of what the melanated experience is, you know what I'm saying? And just love.
Oh, love. Yeah. So I have one question. You have the nice full beard, right?
Appreciate it.
What is some of your beard care product regimen?
So it's a two-part thing for my regimen. Is internal and external. So internally, I'm eating, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, lots of green smoothies. I fast a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be asking me, like, how do you get a good beard? I'm like, it's genetics and upkeep. So that's my internal upkeep. The second thing is external. I use organic shampoos and conditioners. And I also use, beard balms that are organic and naturally based. But all from black-owned companies.
Okay, and I see your style, you kind of lit, brother. So what inspired your style?
Actually, Sammy Davis Jr., one of my idols. Very simple, very chic, very elegant. I like to call my style balling on a budget, because I don't like to pay retail for anything. You know what I'm saying? African to European style fit, but very minimalistic, pretty much. Accessory heavy, but very minimalistic, okay?
Finish the statement.
Okay.
You know you're styling when?
When your brothers give you compliments.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. There's a few takeaways I took away from attending Curlfest this year. One is they're still making a space for us here. Whether you have long hair, short hair, or no hair like myself, I have a beard. And they have products here for all men, all different hair textures for men. Number two, a lot of guys are actually here this year with their girlfriends. And there's a lot of single women out here. So there's no real reason for you guys not to be here. Number three, there's no reason not to be here.